Hi folks, hope you're well. So, court delayed again. Yes. Well, actually, when I went in there, I noticed it was a junior prosecutor fiscal, and therefore it's blinking obvious that they would delay it again. Well, she said that they're waiting for paperwork from the police again. Oh, come on. This happened December 2023. So over a year ago. They're still waiting for the paperwork. I said, okay. I said, but this has to be the last one. I said, mucking me around. I said, with sleep apnea. Actually, every time I say sleep apnea to them, I get emotional in court. I don't know why. I have no idea. I just said it. I never got emotional. But when I say it in court, for some reason, I get emotional. I don't know why I get emotional about that, but I do. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. It's a bizarre. I can say any other word, any other thing, but as soon as I say talk about sleep apnea, I get emotional for some reason. I don't know why. It just is what it is. Bizarre. But I said basically, yeah. I said go in there. I said normally, I after breakfast, after kip, I said, well, this gets in the way of that. And I said I've had to come back here. This started in May 2024. Yeah, I've got to go back in March now. So that'd be 10 months. That means I've come back at least 7 times. 7 times. Yeah. I thought they'd delay anyway because it's a different prosecutor. Because the one who was there, the female, she gave the impression that she wanted to be the one to deal with it. That she was quite interested in the case, so she wanted to be the one to deal with it. Well, I suppose because it's a trial, because there's a few different things going on. Yeah, because of what I said in my notice to the court about not guilty, about why not guilty, then maybe that's the point. Maybe she wants to be there. And this was a different bloke. This was the bloke that I originally came in, that was there on the first day. But he seemed like a lovely person. So therefore, fine. I don't mind. For some reason, he's making tons of noise upstairs, but yeah. I was thinking he won't be there, he won't be here then. Of course he will. He'll be gone and come back by that date, so therefore, yeah. It's what it is. I don't care. Yeah, as I say, it is what it is with regards to that. I was saying to people waiting anyway, I said, look, the reality is, as I said in the last video, I said, with my car as it is right now, I didn't go through the MOT, needs a lot of work done. At the moment, because it's on SORN and I cancelled the insurance, legally I can't drive. So if they ban me from driving, there's no difference. At all. At the moment, if I get my car fixed, insurance is going to cost a fortune because of this case. So therefore, again, if I get banned, when I can drive again, insurance is going to cost a fortune. Same difference. I can't see any difference particularly. It's the same thing, isn't it, really? Yeah. Yeah. Well, as I say, I mean, if the person who got hit, if he's there, I know exactly what to do. Well, I know an idea of exactly what to do from the information I've had from the police and from the report. There's a few things that I know. I need to ask questions about that. But I need to be very, very clever because if I can, I need to get him to fall into a trap. Rather than, me making it blinking obvious where I'm going. I need to make it not so obvious where I'm going. And so, yeah. So again, I don't know. Again, how does God want me to do it on the day? I don't know. But actually, now for at least 2 months, I don't have to think about it. Because it's over 2 months away. But yeah, going in now, I was thinking, okay, even though the clerk of the court is absolutely gorgeous, because she's stunning. I said to God, I said it'd be, how wonderful it'd be to come home to a woman who looked like that. Because she is beautiful. Stunning woman. And again, I'm sitting there today because I think, don't think about it, because she's probably married anyway, so therefore, yeah, don't worry about that. But when she's calling people up, for their time to be in front of the justice. When she says the name of that person, is that you? And they said yes, she smiles, and her smile is beautiful. My God. Her smile is absolutely gorgeous. She's a lovely looking lady. Oh, I don't know, she must be late 30s, maybe early 40s, but beautiful. You know, someone who just had it naturally. You know, just naturally, just wow. So I've got to face that situation again, but okay. Yeah. No, as I say, I mean, look, I'm not interested in the lady because I know nothing about her at all. Absolutely nothing. But it's just a case of going to God and saying, someone who looks like that, no, that woman is a 10. If you're simply going by looks, she's a 10. And so then, yeah. So when I talked about, having a 10 when you're a 6, yeah, she's a 10. But again, it's not about her because it needs to be, the looks aren't important with regards to a wife, a companion for your journey. Looks aren't important for that. What's important is the nature, who she is as a person. So therefore, yeah, looks are only important because they glorify God. Because then when people look at her, look at me and say, how on earth did you get her? God. That's the Father's love for me. There you go. Yeah, the world thinks that I could never get a woman as gorgeous as that. And yet God says, yes, you can. There you go. That's the whole point of looks. And it's, again, everything has to be about pointing to Father. Everything has to be. Because it does. That's my purpose. That's my being. That's who I am. So therefore, yeah. A lot of people think when I talk about getting a 10 when I'm a 6, I'm talking about it from the point of ego. And, I'm worth that. No. He is. He is worth that because it points to him. So when I see that lady called clerk, well, she's the Justice of the Peace clerk. Beautiful. Stunning woman. As I say, I've never tried to speak to her, never tried to chat her. Wouldn't. Because it's not my place to do that in any way, shape or form. And again, even if I met someone and I had a good idea this woman's supposed to be my wife, I wouldn't try and chat them up. Because, is it about me doing something about it? No, it's about God doing something about it. It's about him making sure things are done his way, not my way. And so I need to keep out of the way as much as possible, because, Well, even walking down today, I said in the video, it's about basically you're representing God in court. And I was walking down saying, okay, it will probably be delayed again because maybe I could represent you better in a few months' time. Maybe where I'm going to be in a few months' time will be in a position where I can represent you better. And, I think that's true. I think that's true. Because I know now I'm in a better position now to represent God in court than I was 2 months ago. So in 2 months' time, I should be in a far better position than I am now. And so therefore, yeah. It's all good. You take care. I'll speak to you soon. Well, as I say, I don't think there's anything more to say. There's no plans for today. That I know of, no. We're just going to do what we do. Take the doggies out later. Yes. Do that. And then basically figure things out from there. I will pop down to the church probably tomorrow to see if I can speak to the pastor about the things that both he, Mrs. B and the other bloke need to take to God, take to Father. Well, there you go. I'll do that. And I can go down tomorrow. Doesn't mean I'll speak to him tomorrow. So, yeah. But that's about the last thing I need to do with them. So I want to get it over and done with, get it out of the way. And, see what God wants to do about that. If he wants me involved or not. So, there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Be a blessing, be blessed, and enjoy. Bye-bye.